Hello, everyone. I'm Dwayne Bonifer in the Lindsey Wilson College Office of Public Relations, and this is The View from the Hill, the podcast of Lindsey Wilson College. Every week during the academic year, The View from the Hill features conversations with some of the people who help create the dynamic living learning environment that serves the educational needs of every Lindsey Wilson student every day. In this sixth edition of the 2025 View from the Hill podcast, we'll meet Lindsey Wilson's Wesley Scholars. They are 7 students who live the Lindsey Wilson mission and share the good news. Lindsey Wilson's Wesley Scholars program reflects the college's rich church tradition. Since the founding of what was Lindsey Wilson Training School in 1903, Lindsey Wilson has played a vital role in the development and nurturing of church leaders in Kentucky and throughout the world. Lindsey Wilson's Wesley Scholars are undergraduate students who major in Christian ministries and show promise to become future church leaders. They receive a scholarship for full tuition, room, and board. And while on campus, Wesley Scholars, many of whom double major, contribute to the campus through their service and work in the Spiritual Life program. Lindsey Wilson chaplain Tyler Brumfield helps oversee the Wesley Scholars. Tyler says that the Wesley Scholars are involved with numerous campus activities and meetings, and they have a lot of great opportunities to be a part of campus life.
They'll be involved in a couple of things. One is a weekly leadership huddle and faith formation. So I meet with them weekly. Right now it's on Mondays to talk about the week, dream a little bit. What's God putting on our hearts? But then also read scripture together, ask just, how are you doing? Checking in, bearing one another's burdens, a little bit of faith formation and discipleship. Sometimes for some of them, it's a visible role in leading worship on Tuesdays or in chapel. Many of them are leading either Bible studies or life groups, discipleship groups throughout the week. I think this semester we have one just about every night. And honestly, a lot of thankless behind the scenes tasks, such as organizing closets, setting up Christmas decorations, pretty much you name it. A lot of thankless tasks as well.
Who is the ideal student to be a Wesley Scholar, or what type of student is ideal to be a Wesley Scholar, and what sort of qualifications do they need?
I think first and foremost, they have to have a love for God. They have to have a love for people. They have to be academically gifted. I think they have to view ministry as more than just a come and see attraction, that they want to reach out. We talk about this a lot. We want to be a campus ministry. We don't want to just be a club or a Hodge ministry, which is where a lot of campus ministry activities take place. So I would say, again, it's love for God, love for people, a passion for ministry, and a passion for the campus.
Now let's meet this year's Wesley Scholars and hear what called them to Lindsey Wilson and what they enjoy about being a Christian ministries major.
My name's Julia Coomer. I'm from Glasgow, Kentucky. I'm a freshman and I'm a double major in human services and counseling and Christian ministries. And I think that just all of the things that we have available on campus just give you that community, and that's definitely what attracted me the most about the Wesley Scholarship. The thing that I've enjoyed the most has definitely been able to reach out to those who may not know anything about campus ministry or anything about what we do. So just being able to reach out to people who maybe feel alone and just inviting them to all of the campus ministry activities and just getting them involved as well.
My name's Layla Risen. I'm from Greene County. I'm a junior and I'm a human services and counseling and Christian ministry major. And I think the thing that attracted me most to the Wesley Scholarship is just the opportunity to grow in my faith and continue in my calling that I feel like God has laid before me, and just to fellowship with like-minded believers. There's probably about 100 things that I could say that I've enjoyed most, but I think truly the best part of this is just the people. I laugh with these people. I cry with these people. One of them I share an apartment with. It's just been the biggest blessing to have people who I know love me and support me and want to see me just really walk in my calling.
My name is Bailey Somerville. I am a junior. I am a Christian ministries and human services and counseling major, and I have a minor in communication, and I am from Columbia, Kentucky. What attracted me most to the Christian ministry program is just the opportunity to do ministry in general. I've always felt a call to ministry, and this just kind of felt like the next step in my faith, to be able to be involved and to kind of get me a feel for what it truly means to lead in campus ministry. It's given me so many opportunities to witness to people. Like I mentioned earlier, I am just very, very thankful for all the opportunities. I've really enjoyed leading worship. I'm the worship leader here at Lindsey, and I've just enjoyed every opportunity that I've been able to, whether that be with Mosaic on Tuesday nights or chapel on Wednesdays, or anytime they need me for Alpha on Thursdays. Like, there's always something that I can do to serve and support whatever ministry may be going on that night or that afternoon or whenever. And it's just pretty much every opportunity that I've been given, that's been my most favorite part about it.
My name's Gracie Friedrich. I'm from Murray, Kentucky. I'm a sophomore, and my majors are Christian ministry and nursing. What attracted me to the program really started off with financial gain, but it ended up being staying for the people. I've never really enjoyed being around a group of people as much as I've enjoyed being around the Wesley Scholars. I've never really had a group of friends who have held me accountable and wanted to see me grow in my faith, and who depended on me for many reasons, and who I could confide in and pray for and everything. The thing I've enjoyed most about being Wesley Scholar is being able to step into a leadership role. I've never really been the kind of person who people look to for advice or anything like that. And so being able to step into this kind of role and to take charge, whether it be behind the scenes or up front or anything like that, I've enjoyed. And I've just also really loved growing my relationship with other people and honestly seeing other people grow. It's kind of like the saying, you feel full watching other people eat. I've never really felt more full spiritually than watching other people grow in their faith.
You're listening to the Lindsey Wilson View from the Hill podcast. I'm Dwayne Bonifer in the Lindsey Wilson Office of Public Relations. I'm talking to the Lindsey Wilson Wesley Scholars. As I mentioned, Lindsey Wilson's Wesley Scholars are undergraduate students who major in Christian ministries, and many of them double major in another subject, and they show promise to become church leaders. This year, there are 7 Wesley Scholars on campus. You've heard from 4 of them. Now let's hear from the remaining 3 about what attracted them to Lindsey Wilson and what they enjoy about being a Wesley Scholar.
My name is Zachariah Lawson. I am a junior from Williamsburg, Kentucky. Majoring in Christian ministries and English. And what I love most about being a Wesley is just the environment that we have created. It's a community on campus. As a Wesley, we are leadership within the campus ministry. We help out. But I think more than anything, we serve others and we show people how to serve others. We try to create that heartfelt community where we love on others and we reach out into campus. We don't try to stay in Hodge. We try to go outside of Hodge. We try to reach out to sports teams, whether it be from praying with them before they leave or just hosting different events on campus, just being a part of campus, because we are a campus ministry. And so being a Wesley Scholar has provided me the leadership skills to be able to do that. It's created, I've found family within the other Wesleys and then the other, leaders in campus ministry. The chaplain just does a great job at nurturing us and just showing us how to be leaders and to, helping us grow as leaders. Because that's the main goal here. We want to grow and set up for success for when we graduate and move on to bigger things.
Hi, I'm Braxton Crook. I'm a Wesley Scholar here at Lindsey Wilson. I'm a freshman, and I'm a Christian Ministries and Communications major. Originally, upon getting the message about being a Wesley Scholar, I had no interest in going to Lindsey Wilson. I originally was committed to Campbellsville, but I prayed more and more on it, and through, processes, I decided to apply for the Wesley Scholarship. And coming to interview here, I received a call about a month later from Kurt Lee saying that you received it. When getting here, though, I was really nervous about being a Wesley Scholar. I didn't feel like I fit in at all. I feel like I just had no association with anything here. But upon being here and enjoying it here at Lindsey Wilson, I really have grown close to Zach and Peyton, and of course the girls too, but really grown close to those 2 guys because I feel that I'm really close to them through, what we do together, especially Peyton as we bowl together. But I just feel that the Wesley Scholar is something to enjoy and something to be involved with, because campus ministry is just a calling for me, especially God, how he's put it on my heart, and just the excitement that I get out of it and the true love that I have from it is just awesome to go through.
My name is Peyton Trout. I am a junior. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and my major is Christian ministry. So the reason that I chose the Wesley Scholar as to what I wanted to do when I came to Lindsey was definitely because of just the calling from God. So I was called, I feel like, to be in youth ministry. And so the Wesley Scholarship was something that I saw as an opportunity to be able to equip me to do what I wanted to do. And so being able to be here on campus with the other Wesley Scholars and ministry majors and be able to equip us to lead in the church, to be able to pastor a church and be able to go out on mission, to reach others, to bring each other to Christ, was something that I really wanted to do. So the Wesley Scholarship was something like that. Also, just being able to have a community. I think a lot of us talk about community when we are on campus, when we're with each other, and especially the people on this campus, because not everybody on this campus is Christians. And so we are called to go out, make disciples, and follow Jesus. So being able to be a Wesley Scholar, being able to have this opportunity to be a Wesley Scholar, is something that helped me equip me to be a pastor here in the future, and also just to disciple other people.
Those are this year's Wesley Scholars at Lindsey Wilson. To learn more about the program, point your browser to lindsey.edu and search for Wesley Scholars. You can also look for the news story about this year's Wesley Scholars that will be posted later this month in the news section of the Lindsey Wilson website, and that URL is lindsey.edu/news. That's going to do it for this 6th edition of 2025's View from the Hill. You can tell us what you like or don't like about this podcast by firing off an email to us at news@lindsey.edu. Be sure to encourage your friends and family members to subscribe to A View from the Hill. We're on Spotify and Apple Podcast. We wouldn't mind it a single bit if you give us a nice rating on either or maybe both platforms. You can also now enjoy this podcast on the college's YouTube channel. Just go to youtube.com/LWC Public Relations and click on the podcast tab. Until our next edition, I'm Dwayne Bonifer in the Lindsey Wilson College Office of Public Relations. Thanks so much for listening. So long, everybody, and have a nice day.